Tylor, how'd you feel overall about your outing back?
Felt good. First 2 innings were a little bit of hard work, a little bit getting behind early, but then after that, locked it in and it seemed like I was cruising a little bit easier after that.
We saw you throw a bunch of two-seamers, more than we've seen at any point this season. I know Mendoza said it was something you were working on in AAA. Where do you feel that pitch is at right now?
Yeah, the sinker's been a big play lately. I'm able to throw it with ease, and I'm able to throw in now a lot more easier than with the four-seam. So it's keeping them batter's true and not able to lean out over. So, just being effective with the sinker and then being able to pitch off 2 planes with the fastball.
What do you think that is? The sinker comes a little more easy.
Probably because natural pronator, so being able to pronate easily, where some other people are supinators, so it feels a little more natural in ways. So, yeah.
Has there been your mental approach that you worked on in Syracuse that you were able to take out there tonight?
Just getting ahead and attacking hitters, and then once the 5th inning rolls around, it's kind of like, all right, you need to stay on the attack, follow your pitches, and just gas on the pedal still and keep firing.
The Mets expect this spot in the rotation to come around one more time before Blackburn comes back. How does that relatively short window impact the way you go about this trip to the majors?
Just saying, all I can do is what I can do when I go out and play. At the end of the day, it's not my decision to make, but I'm going to go out and help this team in any way possible to win. Obviously, we're in a playoff hunt, and I'm going to do everything in my power to, keep us in that when I go out and pitch that day.
You mentioned in the playoff hunt. This is a big game. Atlanta had already won. What does it mean to you to kind of step up here and contribute in this kind of circumstance?
Yeah, just coming in and just like I said, doing my job, coming in, helping the team, and putting together an outing where we put the best, I guess, situation to help the team out throughout the whole game. So I felt like I did that tonight, and then just carrying forward next outing, do the same, give the team a chance to win.
You feel it seems like maybe this last week or so you've gotten hot at the plate here. You feel like anything's clicking?
No, I don't think so. I'm just trying to go up there and hit the ball hard, but I feel like I haven't gotten hot. I was getting just one hit the other day. What did I get? One hit in Arizona, a game. Hot is like you get like 3 hits, 4 hits, 3 for 4, 2 for 4, 3 for 4, 2 for 3.
Oh, you got a couple homers.
Yeah, finally. We got.
What do you think of that Taylor played on the line?
I didn't see it. I was in the cage hitting it, getting ready, but I didn't see it. I heard everybody yelling though.
Yeah, he jumped into that netting, and I think McNeil did it like 5 years ago too, so some parallels there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I missed it. It's in the cage.
What do you feel like at the plate right now? You're still contributing, even if you're not hot. Well, what are you working through?
I don't know. I'm trying to just put good at-bats together every night and trying to go up there and hit the ball hard. That's literally all I try to do. Swing good pitches and try to hit the ball hard. And whatever happens after it leaves my bat is up to the big guy.
Is it a relief at all to put together that really quick 2-out rally you guys had to give Megill some breathing?
No, that was huge. Pete drawing that walk, and then Jesse coming in with that nice double he hit. That's big. Playing on a lot of teams, a lot of good teams. Those 2 outs is just as important as no outs, and I think that's you're doing that. It's a winning caliber team, in my opinion.
You guys been through a bunch of playoff races, been in the one championship. Does that mean anything to this time of year to be somebody who's been through so many of those?
I don't know if it means much, but for me, it's just I think just being able to just talk to the guys and relate to them about it, and kind of how it all plays out. It's easy right now for these young guys to get kind of caught up in the standings and looking at it all. And one thing I preach is let the media and the fans look at that. Let's just we focus on us and just keep going, having fun, and whatever happens, happens. By us looking at the standings ain't going to make us win more, and us kind of peeking over is not going to make us play any better. We're going to play better by going out there and playing, free and not putting any pressure on ourselves and going out there and just enjoying it.
The White Sox have won 4 out of their last 42 games. Are you even able to wrap your mind around what they've been through this year?
No. I've been on some teams where we've lost 100 games, and it's just not a fun team to be on, and it's just one of those things where it sucks. But, I guess it's part of the process long-term for them, and it's one of those things where, it's good for certain guys in that team. I think it, gives them the opportunity to go out there and play every day and kind of, maybe earn a spot on that team or impress other teams. But it sucks coming to the park every day and losing.
Like Vargas? Or Vargas being one of those guys who gets a chance?
Yeah, for sure. I've talked to him personally because we're just friends, from Miami and being with the Dodgers and stuff. And it's one of those things where, he's on a team now where he's going to play every day. Los Angeles he was in a different position there. And here it's a team where they're going to see what they have. They're going to run him out there, and it's a good opportunity for him.
Mendoza talked about how he's been hoping you guys keep the fun and enjoyment even through like a tough stretch that you guys just had. How do you keep that when things get a little tougher in the last month of the season and you are in a playoff race? I know you're not looking at the scoreboard, but how do you get everybody to still enjoy this game?
It's just reminding the guys of it. It's just one of those things where you just got to remind the guys, like, hey, who cares? We lost. We want to win. We gave everything we got. We lost. It happens. We're going to lose again. We're probably going to lose again after that. It's part of playing a game. So for me, it's just going out there and telling these guys, like, I've told them over and over, is like, guys, we're not supposed to be here. Go back. I keep going back to the story, but at the beginning of the year when I got here, no one was expecting us to be anywhere near the playoffs, and here we are in the thick of it.